What is going on, guys? It is Dylan here. Today I will be making a ticker symbol analysis on the ticker symbol MVIS microvision. Before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that I still am bullish on microvision. They have April automotive lidar, which is set to come out this April, as I just said. If these guys come out with the best specs, like they have been teasing, simply this is a bang for your buck, triple bang for your buck. These guys also have a deal with Microsoft with the micro hololens too. Just signed a huge agreement today, right? They have the piece in there basically on a very simple scale to make that work, and the micro hololens 2 is a very unique system, so it is huge. We saw a huge short cover today, a massive run up. I will be going over all of that in this video. I'm so pumped, guys, so glad. So I'm gonna go over NASDAQ really fast, around 30 seconds, just because I think this plays a role with this. So you see this downwards resistance that's been containing us, right? For a while for NASDAQ, since the 16th of last month. So I'm going to say a month trading days, right? Once we broke over that this morning, I loaded up on microvision. I loaded up on my favorite stocks. Damn, that's accurate right there. I loaded up on my favorite stocks because this is a huge point. Hit my resistance right there, though. But nonetheless, we did break that dynamic resistance, and I do anticipate us to continue to run off this potentially. If we do come down to this support right here, this ascending support, then I do think we could get a nice bounce off that. But I do think the market is pretty bullish. It did see a needed pullback. We're going to go over the 30-minute. Just saw a needed pullback. This is a bearish engulfing pattern, though, so this is a bearish pattern. So it might be a little bearish in the short term, but nonetheless, we did get some support at this range, 1386. That is absolutely huge, guys. Let's get right into the MVIS Technical Analysis. So I have the 200-day MA right here. I'm going to turn that to the lime green. Bam. So this is the 200-day MA. This is my favorite long-term support / resistance. We are well above it. We are bullish in the grand scheme of things. We are bullish in the short term of things with the 9-day EMA. Well above, got above that. We've been below that for 5 days now. Just absolutely ripped. All the shorts had to cover today. Over 60% short interest, I think. Amazing news. This wasn't even the crucial news, guys. This wasn't even the biggest catalyst. Like, this is amazing. Let's go over to the 1 hourly to get a more minute point of things. So, you saw a bullish engulfing pattern right here. Nice. Market gap up. Amazing momentum with the market, right? And then, bam, we got the amazing news. So I do think this does deserve a 1-minute chart. I don't like going over the 1-minute chart with you guys because this is what I use to day trade or scalp or whatnot. Very good at the 1 minute. It is one of my expertise. But besides that fact, we do have this like little channel going on right now that you do see, right? And if we do break above this resistance, it could be nice. We could potentially test that $20 level. It's very close, but the thing is, break this downward support that has been containing us from $16. We came down, bam, we keep bouncing off it. So you might see a little bit of a short-term turbulence, but it could be the opposite. Look at the volume, guys. Over 1 million each single one of these minutely volume. If I go over to the daily volume, just absolutely amazing daily volume. You want to see the volume, I'd say at least contain half of this. This is the biggest bar of volume since we saw this massive run up down here, right? So this is huge volume. The RSI, I will be pulling that up right now. So the RSI is a momentum indicator. I like to see that in the 50 to 70 range to be a healthy moving stock with good momentum. We are at 58 in an upwards trend. I love that. We did gain confirmation on the 9-day EMA. We are bullish in the short term of things. I do have the VWAP brought up just because I was day trading today. I'm going to bring that down. We do have that, though. That's more of a day trading tool. So yeah, it's going to be very volatile, guys. I mean, insane volume. Shorts had to cover. It wouldn't be surprised if we saw some profit taking, but I mean, this might just open people's eyes to how big this April automotive lidar could be. Absolutely amazing, guys. So if I go over to the 1 hourly and see if I can pick apart anything, just smashing through resistances, regaining that 200-day MA on the 1 hourly, which we have been below now since the $17 range. We've just been bleeding. We just couldn't get above it. If I go over to the 50-minute, which is more of like a day trader point of view, right when we got that, we just started ripping. That was a good confirmation for the day traders, right? So now I'm going to go over to the weekly. For the weekly candles, we have a bullish engulfing pattern. This is a bullish engulfing pattern where the candle completely engulfs the prior candle, actually engulfs a lot of these candles. So that is a bullish shine, but we would have to stay over the $18 level this week to have that pattern signified. But amazing run up. We're going to go back over to the 4 hourly just to get a more macroscopic point of things. All right. So we did get resistance at that 1926 level, as that was a pretty crucial level in the past. See right here, rejected. Just a really big point. So I do think this is something you should keep an eye on. It's not surprised that we saw some profit taking, just super volatile moments. There's honestly not too much I could go into with this stock besides I can mark up another support for you guys just because we're at these levels now, right? So I do anticipate this level right here, the 1754 level. I do think that will hold up pretty well. You could, bring it a little bit down, say, oh, it's at 1744, but roughly that range is a pretty solid support. But with that all being said, I honestly don't see too much I can go over. Just a very impressive run up, over 50% on the day, 5% bleed in the after hours, but come on, 50% in the day. It's been a very bullish day, guys. I don't know if we would be able to sustain this momentum, but I wouldn't be surprised if you know, day traders or whoever else just want to get in on this momentum and keep it going. But if we do see some short-term turbulence, probably would result in a break of this, and then maybe bounce off that, some consolidation, and fall below. But it really is it's hard to say what we will do from this point. It's such a volatile movement, but I will be bringing these out to you guys daily. I will be making these MVIS videos now daily since we are very action packed. Honestly, no one has a crystal ball, nor does my indicators, but this is strong bullish momentum. That is what I'm bringing you guys. This is a falling wedge, by the way, on the 1 minute. So if we do rip above this resistance, this could be a nice rip. If we break below it, it could be a little bit of a, some turbulence. But with that being said, I don't want to keep you guys here any longer than I have to. I really do appreciate you sticking to this point of the video. If you like, please like, subscribe. All of that really does mean a lot. It helps the channel grow. With that being said, guys, I'm out. Have a good day. I mean that genuinely. Peace, guys. Take it easy.